Hey everybody, this is kinda just in here today. We're just gonna do a reaction top 5 funniest student pranks on teacher. And I think it's been a while since I laughed. Let's see if I can really laugh at this prank really hard. That's really feel awkward to say. Let's go.
Pranks that were pulled on teachers. Now you really should respect your teachers.
Hey,
very nice.
is that cry?
Harmless pranks can be really funny, and today we're counting down the best.
That's a nice mask.
With that said, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss another video, and drop a like so we can reach our goal of 5,000 likes. But with that said, let's get right into it. Number 5. Drawing pictures on any surface you can get your hands on is an essential part of the school experience, but only the destruction is at least limited to like tables or textbooks. However, in this school, one genius had the idea to take things to a whole new level and managed to pull a pretty insane prank in the process. This student basically snuck in and hid his drawing on the part of the sliding blackboard that you can't really see, so at first you can't notice anything wrong. However, the second the teacher comes in and pulls the board down, the whole class gets a hilarious surprise, even if the joke isn't exactly subtle. The funniest thing of all, though, is that the teacher starts writing on the board without even realizing, and when he finally notices, he doesn't exactly seem impressed. That's when he even tries to swap the blackboards around, but all that does is bring the picture closer, making the class laugh all over again. I gotta admit, this one was super hilarious.
Even though it is hilarious. Hey guy, is that Spanish word? I mean Spanish language? I see, like, I presented to you. I see. Wow, that's really an awesome board. I think that's what teachers gonna do when they see something that's really funny that irritates them. You're just gonna leave the room without any teaching anything.
Number 4. Senior pranks have got to be the worst when you work in a school, but most teachers at least let the students have fun. This teacher, though, was having none of it and made it clear from the very beginning that he didn't approve of the joke.
Well, like someone had a part at the hallway.
He just walked straight through them, and by the end he was absolutely covered from head to toe with it. The sound of lockers banging as he walked down the hall and pulled off all the stuff was really, really funny, but his reaction to second surprise was even better. Someone actually covered the door to his class without the shaving cream or like toothpaste, and that was apparently the final straw for him. It did not take long for him to start shouting and insisting that students couldn't set back up the prank he destroyed. Either way, let me know in the comments below what your teachers would do if you pulled this prank on them. My teachers probably would have killed me and stuck me in detention for like 10 years.
I only just scared them. Well, not teachers, only students, female students. Wow.
Whoever did it, clear it off the door. I don't find humor in it. It's destructive.
Destructive?
It's either toothpaste or shaving cream all over the door.
I think I know. It's like from Gravity Falls that used to be a spray. I don't know. Is that cold?
No, you will not redo the hallway. I have to make multiple trips down to the office. I'm not dealing with this crap.
The hallway is really a mess. Well, that really is unrespectful.
Number 3.
Number 4 is not really funny.
Now this prank is honestly a classic, but that doesn't make it any less funny. Like, even the teacher seems to think so. Basically, the teacher walked in on what he thought was just an innocent picture of a cat, but little did he know there was actually a surprise underneath. When he went to erase the image and start his lesson,
I think I remember this one, this prank from my previous, from my
school. Of a cute little animal. However, it was kind of obvious the teacher had seen the trick before.
He was trying to fool me that it was a cat, it's not a D.
Like, even to the right of it, you can see what looks to be like a nose and eyeballs, but I have a feeling there's something a bit fishy about that. To be honest with you, the one thing I'm really curious about, though, is if they had to call a janitor to clean the entire whiteboard. Like, that must have been super embarrassing for the teacher.
Oh my god. Seeing that reminds me my classmate teaching us how to draw a D. But
Number two.
third one is not really funny. It's just
As you
reminding.
guys probably already know, finals are at
Remind
best a
me.
complete hassle and at worst incredibly stressful, so it's not surprising that one student found a way to lighten the mood. The class were about to start their exam when the teacher went to sit at his desk, and what happened next certainly scared the crap out of him. A student basically timed it so that an air horn went off the second he sat
Is
down,
it a fart
causing him to jump
noise?
up as if something was about to attack him. However, once he got over the initial shock,
Attack!
he found it as funny as the class did, and after figuring out how it was done, even shook hands with the student behind the prank. What's weird is he even seemed kind of thrilled when the camera was pointed out, which even surprised me because normally teachers hate being filmed. Either way, it was a super funny prank, and that's why it takes our number 2 spot.
Next week, leave your note cards out, separate. Comma. Please go out, or be put up.
Pipura.
After, well, you get finished after you start my final. You're on my time now. Okay, you need to separate. Somebody see her prank too. Somebody see her.
Prank 2. This was really like my review school from NASA Montessori.
Okay, here's our honorable mention. Most of the reactions from teachers on this list have been positive, and even when they haven't been, things still have been pretty calm. However, sometimes a prank seems so real and looks so extreme that you can't even blame a teacher for flying off the handle, which is exactly what happened in this video. One student had the crazy idea to stage a tantrum and pretend to break all of his equipment in the computer class. You might actually remember this clip from our teacher-student freakouts video, as it was just so funny we had to include it in this one. Anyways, basically the guy brought a fake monitor and a keyboard to class when the teacher wasn't looking, and once the real ones were hidden, the prank was ready to go. The student waited until the teacher was nearby and then pretended to get insanely angry at his computer, basically snapping the keyboard and launching the monitor across the room. However, the prank kind of backfired and the teacher got super angry before anyone told him it was fake. Like, the teacher was screaming and the kid was sent out of the room, but things obviously worked out for the best as they got a super hilarious clip out of it. Honestly, if there's one prank I would have liked to pull in high school,
Well,
it probably
that's
would have been
really
this one, as there's no real
overdoing,
harm,
though.
and it'd be really funny to see the reaction.
You should said that sooner before you were kicked out. The swamp. Timothy Wagon Seller.
Here, suck.
So that was the real one.
Get the hell out. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Get the fuck out of here. And don't come back.
Got kicked out in the computer subject.
Number 1. It's kind of obvious that older
That was
teachers really
really
don't
funny.
understand modern technology, but this video pretty much proves the theory. This high school science teacher was just trying to encourage his class to get to work, but little did he know they had their own plan to put off work for as long as possible. They basically planted Bluetooth speakers and a camera around the classroom, and it didn't take long for the mayhem to begin. When music first started randomly playing, the teacher just seemed kind of confused, and the class almost managed to keep it together. However, the second they started unplugging wires that really didn't do anything, there was really no way they were getting back on track. The funniest thing about the whole situation was the teacher's face, though, as he looked seconds away from saying that witchcraft must be the cause of all the music.
Somebody's got a hot spot in the ball.
Ula.
Y'all are doing something, huh? Who is it?
And there's
What
a video on the
about-
top 5 funniest pranks on teachers. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a
well, that's all for the video, and credit for Top 5 Central. The video belongs to them for the top 5 funniest student pranks on teachers, and yeah. So I gotta go now, and I'll see you in the next video that I'll be posting, or I'll be making, or whatever, yada yada.